Here's a great tip if you're trying to communicate with someone and they tell you they don't know, like if you're trying to ask them what they want or what this word means to them and you're trying to open up communication and they say, oh, I don't know. Here's what you respond with. I do this all the time as a coach. Well, what if you did know? Well, I don't know. Well, what if you did? So if they keep giving you back, I don't know, keep challenging them with, well, what if you did? It gets them to think a little bit differently, and y'all can just keep going back and forth with, what if you did? Well, I don't know. Well, eventually they will come up with something. And this is generally happening for one of two reasons. Either they have asked for what they wanted in the past and it was neglected, ignored, rejected, whether that was you, whether that was a previous partner, whether that was their parents. Somebody rejected their wants and needs in the past, so they just found it easier and less emotionally distressing to just ignore and repress that they have wants, so they're not used to communicating it. Or they're not actually clear on what they want, in which case they may need a day or two to be able to think about it. But you posing the question, what if you did know, gets them to start to think creatively. Even communicating, I would love to hear what you want, what you need, so that I might be able to provide that for you. You might actually get it, but if you never communicate it, you're never going to get it. And here's where your boundary lies if your partner will not communicate their wants and needs with you. That is a choice. So if they are choosing not to open up communication and you guys keep kind of cycling on this same fight over and over again because of their inability to be able to communicate, they can either go get therapy and go learn how to communicate, or go ask a buddy who has a good relationship, how do you communicate, and can put his tail between his legs and actually learn how to have a healthy relationship, or he may find himself in a position where he won't have one. So your boundary is, we're going to talk about this and get to the bottom of this so that we can have connection, or I don't see the point of us continuing onward. And you better follow through, because otherwise your words don't matter and you're not operating integrity, so you guys can keep going through the same cycle because there's no consequences.